예, 안녕하세요. 노기입니다. 예, 오늘은 셜록 홈즈 챕터 1 플레이를 해보도록 하겠습니다. 요즘에 너무 검은 사막에만 올인하고 있어가지고 다른 게임을 안 하는 것 같아서 한번 다른 것도 해볼까 싶어가지고 일전에 구매해놓은 셜록 홈즈 챕터 1을 해보도록 하겠습니다. 이 게임 같은 경우는 제가 기존에도 셜록 홈즈 시리즈를 꾸준히 해왔는데요. 인물의 퀄리티는 상당히 좋고 액션성은 좀 떨어지는 모습을 항상 보여주는데 이번 작은 어떻게 될지 궁금하기도 하네요. 셜록 홈즈의 좀 젊을 때 이야기를 그리고 있다는 걸로 알고 있습니다. 예, 그럼 플레이 해보도록 할게요. 예, 시작합니다. 배를 타고 있나요?
Ginger. That's what you need. A mouthful of the good stuff and you'll see the back of any seasickness.
Thank you for your support, John. Don't suppose you actually brought any ginger?
No, I don't get seasick.
Terrific.
Don't worry, Sherry. We've almost arrived at Cordona. I can see land through the porthole.
So much for docking by tea time. The captain seemed more interested in his maids than in his maps.
Oh, is Sherlock grumpy? Cheer up. We're back where we grew up. It's exciting. What's changed? What's the same?
Ugh. I'm starting to question whether the weeks-long journey was worth it. Travelling all this way, enduring this indignity simply to visit a grave. Even if it is my mother's.
Ah, that's just Mycroft's nonsense, still rattling around in your head. Try to forget what he said. I have.
I believe it was that this is a performative farce, a feeble excuse to avoid responsibilities, and that there was nothing to be gained from it.
You needed to do this. Enough of the self-pity and doubt. So we're a little late. What of it? We'll retire to the hotel and visit her in the morning. It'll be worth it.
Thank you, John.
And if you want to notify the captain's wife of his indiscretions, I will not stand in your way.
At
선장의
last,
부정이다.
I'm quite ready to get off this cursed boat.
Come on. We'll go together.
투덜이네요, 투덜이. 화사한 느낌이네요. 저녁 때. 예.
Hey, Sherry. Come on, catch up.
어머니의
Yes,
사랑.
yes.
뭐야, 카메라인가? R2를 눌렀더니, 아니, L2를 눌렀더니 이렇게. 아직은. 사람한테 얘기하는
Sherlock, don't
거는,
get lost in this huge garden. Follow the sound of my voice.
제약이 있겠죠. 이거는 뭐야, 센싱? 뭐, 스파이더 센스 같은 거야?
Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge garden. Follow the sound of my voice.
달리기 있네요. 달리기 없어가지고 예전 시리즈는 좀 갑갑할 때가 있거든요.
Welcome to Il Palazzo de Lusso, sir.
Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge garden. Follow the sound of my voice.
Welcome to Il Palazzo di Lusso, sir. We just need your signature.
L1을 누르니까 뭐 스파이더 센스 같은 거를 한번 쭉 하고 스캔을 하네요. 이거 뭐야? 사진기고 이거는 관찰력으로 별걸 다 알 수 있네. 간질이 있어 어떻게 알아? 뭐 아무튼 사람들의 특징을 파악해내는 이런 센싱 능력이 있습니다. 뭐라고 부르는지 잘 모르겠어요. 약간 뭐 중요 인물이 아닌 오컬트 신봉자, 물론 알 수가 있는 단서가 있겠죠. 오컬트 신봉자라는 거 어떻게 알 수 있을까나? 들어왔어?
Would you kindly sign these papers, sir?
There you are.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Yes, we have room
됐다는 뭐야?
221 prepared for you. I see it was reserved for two
방금 전에
people.
조금
Would you like a
번역이
second key?
어색했는데.
No, I think we'll stick together.
Very good. Rooms are upstairs, sir. Welcome to Cordona.
Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room. I hope there's a balcony with a view.
이런 능력이 진짜 있다면 이게 카메라 사진 찍는 건가 보네. 예. 이런 능력이 있다는 거 정도만 알고 지나가면 될 것 같아요. 자, 위층이 객실이라 했죠? 예. 객실 어디려나? 꽤도 없네. 여기도 아닌 것 같고. 곳곳에 하녀들이 곳곳을 청소를 하고 있네. 예전에는 저렇게 진짜 다 엎어져서 청소를 했나? 뭐 그렇겠죠. 대걸레가 있었던 거는 뭐 나중 일일 테니까요. 고추다. 자, 여기.
Backers would find this place incredibly dull, don't you think?
복장이 뭐 생각보다 좀 멋있네요. 예, 뭐 되게 핏이 좋다고나 해야 될까? 옛날 복장 같지 않게 멋있어요. 뭐 물론 디자이너가 고생해서 한 거겠지만.
Perhaps in the meantime you would like to relax in the foyer? Tonight the restaurant is offering a complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
Let's check what they
Perhaps
have
in
on
the
offer.
meantime you would like to relax in the foyer? Tonight the restaurant is offering a complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
로비에서 쉬라고? 그러면 저기 있는 애랑 얘기를 하면 되나 얘랑? 여기네요.
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise.
Hey, Sherry,
sauce.
just our luck.
If seafood's not to your taste, Everyone loves Benedict spatch, our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce. If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict spatch, our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
뭐야, 마법이야?
A medium, John. Haven't we been through this already?
Come on, it's not like we've got anything better to do.
이벤트가 발생하네요.
Excuse me, sir, but I believe Mr. Galich is conducting a séance at the moment. Perhaps you'd care to have your portrait drawn while you wait?
Why?
Pardon me?
Why should I sit for a portrait?
Sir, it's art. It doesn't need a why. It is its own justification.
All things require justification, be they objects, systems, or beliefs.
How about art as the lens through which we see the truth of the world?
That's backward. Truth is not subjective and not complicated. It's just the truth. It either is or it isn't. You do not need a lens to see
좀 더
it.
혈기왕성할 때네요. 홈즈가.
It seems rather close-minded. Truth, like beauty, is in the eye of the beholder. So tell me, what do you see?
Mediocrity.
홈즈가 어려가지고 좀 까칠할
Serve
때
ancient ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find us a table. I'm starving.
Okay, time to check if John found us a nice table for the evening.
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict spatch, our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
Sherry, I'm over here with my new Ursine companion.
얘는 왜 안 보여?
What are you waiting for? Put the dish down so we can tuck in.
Cordona's even quieter than I remembered. It's going to be a long evening.
Ah, come now, Sherry. What say we amuse ourselves with a little game?
What were you thinking? Oh, promise me it isn't nonsense. After being cooped up on that boat, I am itching for activity.
No. As you can see, someone left a cane on our table. I simply thought you could identify its owner.
Ah, so it is nonsense. It'll take me a minute, John, at most.
Well then, you can deliver it to him as well.
Deliver it to him. Then what are the staff here for? Aesthetics?
Stubborn, Sherry, too stubborn. You wanted something to do.
Slapping oneself in the face is also something to do. That doesn't make it worthwhile. But all right, let me take a look.
No matter how long you stare at the stick, it's not going to walk itself to its owner.
자, 어디 볼까요?
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
여자는 아닐 것 같은데. 자, 존의 수처, 문서. 나중에 여기를 배경으로 이동을 하겠죠. 어. 아, 복장 같은 거 맞아. 코드 있었는데. 예.
Can't imagine why John still believes in such foolery.
해안선을 뛰어갈 수가 없어. 어. 내독. 아니 뭐 이런 그게 있는 건 좋은데 어떻게 하라는지 딱히 조금 힌트가 적은데. 유통? 얘네들 아니려나? 아니야? 어허. 아, 이걸 먼저 했어야 되네.
The cane is made of ebony, it's worn uncared for, and bears the scars of numerous hits. A crest depicting a bulb of garlic in a meadow, perhaps the Fielding family or Meadows, or Craven. The hand grip is a head of a golden Javanese statue, probably stolen from a temple. The dents suggest this cane is an expensive and ostentatious weapon. Its owner must be vain, volatile,
허영심에
and
부푼
of
영국
English
귀족
blood.
출신.
Take it with you, Sherry. Let's return it to its owner. All right. I hope you noted down your observations in your casebook. But how are you going to find this nobleman?
The cane itself is not enough. I may have to ask other guests if they saw who was here.
프랑스 귀족이네. 영국 귀족이 아니네. 고정을 해라. 증거 고정. 아, 그럼 이렇게 위에 고정해 놓으면 생기네요. 내가 해야 될 일을.
May I ask for your assistance?
You are fortunate to ask me, because I know that.
한 부부와 나이 많은 전 해군 장교.
Well, even with your keen senses, Sherry, I doubt you'll
Could
find
you
the
help me?
cane's owner on your
I
first
usually have an
try.
answer for everything, but not for this.
And would you be confident enough to bet on it, my friend?
Why not? Let's see how good you really are.
Are you able to help me?
I would help you if I knew, sir.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
May I ask for your assistance?
I can't help you with that, sir.
Excuse me, just one question.
Oh, sir, I'm afraid I don't know about that.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
이런 씨. 전 해군 장교라. 앞들 일단 나가도 되나 보네. 오예. 사람인가?
May I ask you something?
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
해군장교 로제 씨는 귀족 부부와 함께 우리 테이블에 앉아 있었다. 남자는 요태간의 이야기를 했고 부인은 지팡이를 만졌거든. 지팡이 옆에 두었고 교령의실에 들어갈 완벽할 구실이 생겼다.
Hey, Sherry, don't we now have the perfect excuse to visit the seance?
I'm just going to give the cane to its owner. You will not persuade me to take part in this show.
I didn't see the owner, Sherry, so I can't help you find him.
Is this familiar to you?
I'm sorry, but I've never heard of that.
아, 지하 주인이 아니었어?
Can I ask you a question?
I can't help you, friend.
Come on, if you hurry, perhaps we'll see the ghost.
여기로 가야죠. 어디야 근데? 그 행사는 어디 하는 건데? 그 행사는 어디에서 할까나? 여기 있네. 이거.
Come on, if you hurry, perhaps we'll see the ghost.
This hotel, this island, it's full of thieves. First my cane, now the diamond. Take your hands off me!
이 사람인가 보네, 지팡이
You
주인이.
even know who I am? Hey, boy! That's my cane!
I get that a lot. It's a very common design.
What? No, that's a custom-made...
A joke. A joke. It was left at my table in the restaurant. I thought it deserved to be returned.
Well, I'll be... It is rare to encounter a straight-fingered true-penny these days. What a gentleman. But I must ask, how did you know I was the rightful owner?
관찰한다. 붉은 얼굴. 부유하고 유행을 따른다. 결혼 반지를 끼지 않는다. 또 더 있나? 네. 어느 걸 선택하냐에 좀 다르겠네. 영국 귀족, 부유하고 유행을, 알코올에 문제가 있고, 영국에서 유럽을 여행하며 돈 낭비를 한다. 복싱 교습을 받은 것 같다. 아니야. 예, 지루함을 느끼는 영국 귀족 선택하도록 할게요. 수락.
Simple deduction. Your cane told me everything I needed to know. I was after a strong middle-aged man with a keen interest in adventure, noble blood, and affection for strong drink. And if one were to go further, one may even be able to extrapolate your name from your heraldic symbol, Lord Craven.
Marvelous. Simply marvelous. That's me, Lord Andrew Craven. You are the real medium. You hear that, Emma? Well, you found my cane. Perhaps you can locate my diamond, too. Yes, you should do it. It will be child's play for you, Mr.
Holmes. And if a child can do it, then I'm sure the local police can suffice.
The police? Why bother? I know this harlequin stole it. The only question is, where is it hidden? Fine. Give me my stick and I'll resolve the matter myself. This thief almost confessed after a single punch.
I suspect a beating may result in answers of questionable veracity. Fine. I shall spare you and he the trouble if you first answer me this. You insist the medium robbed you during the séance. But what occurred exactly?
It was a dirty trick. We were sitting here in the dark, chanting and holding hands, as expected. Then something began to appear from the medium, like a cloud or a bubble. The swindler called it ectoplasm.
Ah, yes. Common in the spiritualist trade, and quite the spectacle.
Indeed, perhaps too much. My beloved Emma screamed in horror, and I stood to defend her, attacking that cursed ghost.
How brave.
But my hand hit nothing. The medium jumped away from me, and Emma fainted. I lit the candle, and the diamond was gone.
How does a priceless diamond become the subject of a séance? It is an unusual accoutrement.
Emma wished to speak with its former owners. My grandfather told us it belonged to a Raja, an Indian king.
So you were summoning long-dead Indian royalty, and, pray tell, you were expecting him to converse in English?
To be frank, Mr. Holmes, I don't believe in ghosts. But Emma was fascinated by the idea of meeting a real king, even a dead one.
Well, a crown is a crown. Can you describe the stone itself?
A yellow diamond, not less than 100 carats, and perfectly egg-shaped. There is not another like it.
100캐럿.
Stay here, and don't touch anything. I'm going to investigate further.
Don't fret, I'll be keeping a close eye on this thief.
충전이 돼야 되는 거? 그래가지고 한 번밖에 안 올렸던 거군요.
Find the stone, Mr. Holmes, and quickly.
There are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass. The diamond was placed on the table so that all participants could reach it.
아, 여기에 놓여 있었던 거야? 이 연도생
This must be
뭐지?
the
아, 이게
ectoplasm.
심령체?
Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
Ectoplasm.
Half a glass
The
of
ghost was
Balblair
here, Sherry.
scotch and the remains of a Paul Aranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need?
이 하얀색 이건 뭐야? 아, 보는 방향은 이렇게 정해져 있구나, 지금.
There are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass. Half a glass of Balblair scotch and the remains of a Paul Aranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need?
힌트를 하나라도 못 참고 있는데.
ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
응? 이건가? 아닌데. 이거. 나비 불었지?
This brooch is old and cheap, but the moth design has its charms.
이거 말고 딱히 막 대단한 그건 없는데?
Oh, I love the ambience. Nice and creepy.
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
What happened here?
I don't know. The ghost. I summoned it as usual, but then it all went wrong. The lady screamed and pointed at Lord Craven. And there was a shadow. Such a mystical force. It terrified the lady. And it must have taken the diamond. Who else could have?
밀실 살인 사건은 아니지만 아무튼 뭐 밀실 범죄? 예.
Do you feel the presence of any supernatural entities at the moment?
Are you joking, sir? My nose is broken, this maniac wants to kill me, and you're asking about the spirits?
I suppose this can wait. I will investigate, and the culprit will be identified.
But the stubborn brute Lord Craven blames me right now. As if I could do something like that. Perhaps you can reason with him? Please?
Ah, seems like you're ready to delve into your mind palace, Sherry.
Quite a display for the tremulous visitor.
How can you not love this stuff, Sherry?
Was this
Adds
covered
so
on
much
purpose?
atmosphere to the room.
Of course. It is very dangerous to leave a mirror exposed during a seance. The spirits may become enraged.
Or someone may notice the trick they should not see. I wonder what this mirror could have witnessed. I wonder what this mirror could have witnessed. Pale skin, quick...
Really, Sherry?
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady
Find
breathing.
the stone, Mr. Holmes, and quickly.
The feebleness of women. Quite a display for the tremulous visitor. Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious.
I didn't take the diamond, I swear.
어?
This hefty
뭐야?
chair has nearly broken after hitting the wall. Could one man even lift it?
At Cambridge, I was captain of the rugby team. It was no place for weaklings.
After colliding with the wall, this chair is all but in pieces.
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
Oh, I love the ambience. Nice and creepy.
Find the stone, Mr. Holmes, and quickly.
이 새끼는 왜 명령조야?
Pale skin.
Find the stone,
pulse,
Mr. Holmes,
unsteady
and
breathing.
quickly.
She's barely conscious. Quite a display for the tremulous visitor.
저 기억의 궁전은 왜 깜빡깜빡거릴까요? 아 이거 왜 연속으로 안 돼?
After colliding with the wall, this chair is all but in pieces.
아 이거? 창문을 향하고 있었다. 이게 방향이 중요한가 본데? 아, 단서를 선택해서 합치라고? 아. 그럼 이거랑 이거겠지. 방향 문제. 그령의 중에 그녀는 누구들에 있는 누군가를 본 것이 틀림없다.
It seems there may have been an unexpected visitor outside the window.
Ah, I hope it was the ghost of the Raja.
여기 뭐 있네요. 어? 굽? 구두굽?
This looks recent. A shoe with a broken heel will surely leave scratches. All right, John. Do you think a ghost could leave this footprint?
I'm reserving judgment. Use your keen eye to follow the trail. Ghost hunting? This case gets more
증거
exciting by the
고정.
minute.
Excuse me, just one question.
That's a question I can answer.
하녀. 허허.
Size 4 with a broken heel. Size 4 with a broken heel.
하녀 중 하나야 그러면? 자, 아까 거기로 다시 가서요.
Rows to Moore. All the maids in the hotel wear this exact shoe.
So definitely not the ghost of a Raja, unless. No, what a shame.
Our witness was a nosy maid. Searching the entire hotel could be difficult. Perhaps the other maids can help us find her.
This reminds me of the fairy tale, Sherry. Will you find your princess?
어? 지배인 같아 보이는 이 사람한테 얘기 걸면 되는 거 아니야?
Could you help me?
I have nothing to hide, sir, but I've never heard of this.
Excuse me, just one question.
Don't take it personally, sir, but I know nothing about this.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
You look like an honorable man. I have some information for you.
그림 근처에서 청소를 하고 있다. 루시아. 일단 먼저 2층 먼저. 루시아라는 여잔가 봐요. 위층 그림 근처에 있다. 저 근처인가? 어잉? 어디 갔어?
Those are the sharp eyes of a man with a bright mind. Whoa, what a breathtaking man.
May I ask for your assistance?
Excuse me, what? I'm not sure I know.
아, 저 여자. 우호적인 신발 사이즈 4. 오케이.
Finally, there you are. One would think a maid would be easy to find in this place.
I'm sorry, sir. Do you need more towels?
No, no. You are the maid who saw the ghost in the seance room, yes?
How did you know?
Simple. You changed shoes after breaking a heel while fleeing the scene.
I'm sorry, sir, but if I may ask, who are you?
A precious diamond was stolen during the seance. Lord Craven entrusted me with its recovery.
I'm sorry, sir, but we are forbidden to discuss the private matters of our guests.
Are you also forbidden from peeking into private rooms, Miss?
Saletta. Lucia Saletta, sir.
Tell me, Miss Saletta, what would your manager say if he knew you were spying on guests?
Oh, please, sir, don't tell him. I have a family. I need this work.
I won't, but only if you answer my questions truthfully. And don't play coy. I can tell.
게임의 퀄리티나 그런 건
Describe
나쁘지
what
않아요.
happened during the
예.
seance.
A lady and two gentlemen were sitting at a table, touching their hands to something. The medium started to whisper and chant, and a ghost appeared.
A ghost? You're confident?
It was unearthly, sir. It grew from the medium's chest. A glowing cloud or a bubble.
영매의 가슴에서부터 나왔다. 영매가 도둑인 거 같네.
How did you? Yes. She screamed and pointed, so I hurried to escape, and I broke my heel.
얘가 도둑은 아니네요. 예.
A sickly evil thing.
영매의
All you
가슴.
can tell me? Did you see any of what happened next?
The medium, Mr. Galici, he was doing something with the ghost. He grabbed at it like he was trying to catch it. And then I ran.
I suppose I should be grateful you endured these horrors for such a long time. All right, I have your account memorized. Good day.
You scared the poor girl, Sherry. Did she really deserve that?
We all got what we wanted. She talked. I stay silent.
Oh, let's get back to the crime scene. I always love seeing you explain simple things to simpletons. Oh, let's get back to the crime scene. I always love seeing you explain simple things to simpletons.
예, 뭐 이거에 이제 사건 재구성 이렇게 주제를 자기가 선택을 할 수 있으면 뭐 자유도는 괜찮은데 그 사건을 잘못 추측을 하면 완전히 좀 어그러들 수가 있죠. 거기에 대한 보정은 게임에서 어느 정도 조율을 해주지 않았을까 싶어요. 예, 하겠습니다. 거의 이번 사건 마지막이 된 것 같죠?
Lord Craven remained here until the staff reported that the medium was locked in his room.
아, 뭐 갔어? 영매도 없네? 아, 이건 아니고 이거지, 이거.
It all began when the lady screamed and pointed at the window. Lord Craven jumped up, ready to face anything, ghost or human. The medium shrank back in dismay. He was not expecting such a reaction and had to quickly hide the ghost. The lady was the only one left touching the diamond, at least until she fainted.
Amazing. It's like you saw it with your own eyes, sir.
Oh, I forgot that you were here. I guess I should discuss all of this with Lady Craven.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
If the lady was touching a diamond, then she would have felt the ghost take it. What do you think it felt like, Sherry? A jellyfish?
(226호실이라) 그럼 내가 어떻게 하냐? 아, 써있구나. 223, 224. 저 건너편인가 보네요. 안쪽인가? 220. 아, 요.
Lady Craven is not.
Could you help me?
Sir, I don't know. Try asking someone else.
그럼 꺼져.
Can I ask you a question?
Don't be angry, sir, but I truly don't know.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
Are you able to help me?
Don't be angry, sir, but I truly don't know. Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her behaviour.
아, 또 이렇게.
Lady Craven.
아, 이게 엿듣는 거, 엿들어가지고 정보를 취합하는 거군요. 예. 시간 내에 해야 돼가지고 남편을 취하게 하고 아들을 아니구나. 아들의 나쁜 지인들. 근데 기회를 반복해서 줘도 다행이네요. 필요 없고 남편 취하게 하고 필요 없고 기회를 엿보고. 아니야? 오잉?
Lady Craven is not.
어허. 취하게 만들고 기회를 엿보고 있다. 제대로 사용하지 못하는 모습을 보았다. 뭐야, 죽였나? 아니네요, 죽였네.
You're here, at last. I didn't do that. I swear, I found her this way.
Well, I did have some questions for her, but it seems I've arrived too late. Now it's a matter for the police.
Mr. Holmes, you said it yourself. They're children. They'll only make things worse. You promised me you would investigate.
Investigate a theft, not a murder. Fear not. I will tell them all I've uncovered.
Please help me. The police will surely accuse me of Emma's death. You were the only one who can find the truth.
Fine, but only because it's slightly more interesting than the walls of my room. Tell me what happened.
Look, after you left, I waited in the seance room until the servants locked up Mr. Gallici, the medium.
And was your mistress there too?
Oh, so you know? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Regardless, the staff took Emma to her room. She was still feeling dizzy.
So you didn't follow her. Interesting. Is Mr. Gallici still being held? And where did the servants secure him?
He's in room 225. But that pigeon-livered man at the reception desk refused to give me the key.
Well, I will have to visit reception myself then. Perhaps he will listen to
225호실에 있나 보네요.
Where did you go instead?
To the bar. It had been almost an hour.
I see. And how long did you stay?
I partook of a well-earned whiskey or two before retiring upstairs. Ask anyone there.
Now we arrive at the tragedy at hand. So what transpired after your detour to the bar?
I headed up to my room to find Emma on the bed. I didn't pay her much attention at first. I was still preoccupied with that damned medium. But when I realized she was silent, I drew closer and discovered she was dead. What's more, the diamond lay right there beside her.
Oh, well, that is splendid news.
Splendid? The return of the diamond will be cold comfort if I live out my days in a jail cell. You must help me.
Let me see.
간단하게 끝나진 않겠네요, 지금. 저는 그냥 여기에 올라오면 저 여자를 취조하고 게임 끝 그럴 줄 알았는데 그게 아닌 것 같아요, 지금은. 세 가지 단서를 얻을 수 있다고 하네요. 당연히 다이아몬드. 이쁘네.
Everything was tipped out of the bed as if it was searched.
때렸는데?
Strangled with bare hands, judging by the bruises. This... It's certainly possible, but we won't get her confession.
뭐라고 나왔지? 그냥 막 눌러가지고.
There is a professional medium right next door.
Aha, a neat hiding place. Why would she conceal all of this?
뭐야? 편지?
Several thousand pounds, that's quite a fortune.
편지가 아니야?
Several thousand pounds, that's quite a fortune. Virtus audacta sapit, courage tastes bold. A unique family motto.
이것도 나방.
This ring looks out of place among the others, and the design is familiar.